Peter, congratulations. It was a very tight game. What happened at the end?
Well, basically it was a crazy game because, okay, I have already played much better games in the tournament, but I didn't manage to win them. And now basically there was a critical moment in the opening. I could simply win a pawn and probably win the game very easily. And I saw it, but I just finally was in some calculation, decided that there is no difference whether taking bishop takes before or taking knight takes f6 first.
But there was a difference.
But there was a big difference, of course, and okay, just knight takes f6, queen takes f6, bishop takes before. And white is a pawn up, black has some drawing chances, okay, but in chess always there are drawing chances, but white has a healthy pawn up. And I took bishop b4, then he took bishop takes e4, which I saw, but I completely forgot that he has this e4, bishop takes d3 and e4. Okay, I could still just take bishop e4 and I'm slightly better, but I thought that, okay, finally this might be after all draw. And somehow I had enough draws already. So finally I decided to play this bishop takes a5, which is, of course, good but very risky, and I was done on time already, but still it looked like principle. And I was still very angry that I didn't win the pawn, so not to make again draw, somehow keep on fighting. And okay, I always had this very strong a pawn, which was very hard to calculate because it was clear that he might be in time to create some very dangerous contraplay, which can lead to mate or can lead to perpetual check. But finally, basically, we both neutralized each other's trumps. And when it already looked that the game ends in a draw, then Magnus with move 40 or 39, yeah, he just blundered with queen f3. Yeah. Forgot that f2 is protected after queen takes b6.
Time played a crucial role in this game. Eh? You both had about 5 or 10 seconds at the end?
Yeah, well, it was that was the reason also why we repeated, okay, with king g2, king g1. Basically, this is the position where you need time to think, and we didn't have time at all. Because also these queen d4 moves are absolutely not natural moves, because I can take rook takes f7 with check and everything, but it turns out that rook takes f7 is good for him, so I cannot take, and we are down to 30 seconds, so what to do? So of course it was crazy, but okay, I'm of course very happy that it worked out well finally.
I guess this win was very important for you and for your tournament.
Well, I was not thinking about my tournament anymore. I was just trying to think about my play. And, well, I can say that I wasn't unsatisfied with my play, but I was very unsatisfied with my results. So now, finally, I was a little bit maybe more practical. But of course, it could have been more practical to take the pawn and play that position.
Yeah, and what are your ambitions for the rest of the tournament? Are you still aiming at some top places?
Well, I just don't think that in my situation I have to think of anything. I just have to think game per game, and I'm actually quite happy that I'm playing against the top guys now, because I had many black games where my opponents were not even trying to win, and it was very difficult to create any chances at all. So there were many draws when I had black, and okay, now definitely all these players like Anand Rajabov and Kramnik, they will also try to do something, and then you can create such game as today.
Okay, thank you.